Classic Truck Rescue. It's an overcast Wednesday morning. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm very excited though because it's not supposed to rain and I can use a break from the sun, to be honest with you. Anyway, today I'm kind of excited because I have the driveway cleared and spread out to where Joe can bring in dump trucks and bring in rock or concrete or dirt, whatever he decides to bring at this point. It's all been helpful. Kyle's area back by the home site is clear of all debris. It's cleaned up. I'll take you back and show you. Actually, I'll take you out to the driveway, show you it, take you back to where the trees are, show you the home site. And then today my chickens are getting spunky. They're young adolescents now, I think, in chicken years. I don't know, but they're at that stage where they're kind of fun, and they need to come outside because it has been hot, and the truck cab is metal and all the glass, so they need to be able to come outside. I can see them right now. They're up on the dashboard. Some of them are. They've got a ramp that goes up there. But anyways, I'm going to fix up their outdoor area today. We haven't needed it yet because they were little. People that have been watching for a while know we had chickens in the Cluck-N-Truck before, and then a monster came and we dealt with the monster. He won't be back to bother them. We have a new batch. My rooster's name is Rooster Fogburn. We were debating. My old rooster's name was Rooster Cogburn, and he was a good rooster, but we like Foghorn Leghorn too, so Rooster Cogburn, Leghorn Foghorn, Rooster Fogburn. Rooster Fogburn, that's it. No more debate. And thank you for all the comments and suggestions. A couple of you hit it right on the head, and we kind of wove the comments together, and Rooster Fogburn it is. We think that's a good name for him. Anyway, Think take you over there and show you them. They're having big people food today because we ran out of the baby grower thing. I think they're young chickens now, but I gave them some real chicken food today and they dove in. They ran a little low yesterday. It'll be good to get their chute set up to where they can go outside, because I have a routine every morning where I go over there, I put a hose in a tube and fill their water up. I put a scoop in a pipe and it fills their food up, and I'm done dealing with the chickens for today. I want my automated Cluck-N-Truck back. I like that, and I can't wait to hear Rooster Fogburn let out his first crows. I will definitely make a video the day he starts crowing and get that for you. And Annabella's back. Annabella was at her Nana's for a while. Mom was taking care of her because she ate something. I know what happened. We were on the deck and I saw her and she was chomping on grass, and every now and then when she's chomping on grass, she chomps on something else, and I saw her chomp on something. I couldn't see what it was, but then she immediately started sneezing and coughing, and it didn't get any better. Mom found out she had allergies. She has medication that she takes now. Mom goes out here yesterday dropping off Annabella, and she said that the place is looking really beautiful, and it is. I think it is, and I feel like God's blessing us. Anyways, I forgot I was filming. I'll probably cut that out. Anyways, let's go over. I don't know what I was talking about. It doesn't really matter, does it? You just want to see me do something, and so I'll get to doing. Annabelle's freaking out because she hears me talking, and that's too bad, because right now I guess she could take our tour with us. Anyway, Annabella's all better. She's got some allergy medicine she has to take, but she's all right. We'll get her. Straight to the machine. Where are you going? Did you want to hang out with your dad? Come on. stay up here and be good. You got to go in there. You got to stay there. And a sit. And a sit. Okay. We'll go check out the chickens first. Welcome back to the channel, Annabella. It's been a while. So I got these panels left over. I'm gonna shut this one off. I got these panels left over from when I built the redneck deck. You stay there and be good. Those are part of the doors off of a sandblasting shop, I believe. But anyway, I'm gonna use them to cover because I want a hard cover. We had a plastic tarp thing that came with that. That's a dog kennel. There was a plastic tarp thing that came with it, this over here, and it just left gaps and it had a rip in it. So I'm gonna put that over it, use my self-tapping sheet metal screws to secure it to the frame. I was gonna put wood and shingles on this at one point, but it's really, I mean, it's strong, but you don't want to put a bunch of weight on this. That's lightweight. It'll serve to keep the predatory birds from coming down and getting them. It'll keep things out. And I have enough that I can put a piece on the sides and cover this. I'm going to reinforce this. I've already got this off. I went and cleaned all of the poop out of their chutes and all the way up. Anyway, right now they're confined in here because I have some screws holding this bucket in that bucket. But once I pull the yellow bucket out, they'll be able to go into. You guys are coming outside today. You're gonna go outside today. Pretty birds. Rooster Fogburn, you're different color now. You're completely white. You're very beautiful birds. Anyway, we'll get them all squared up today. There's that kid again, right over the top of me. He loves it. I hope you're having fun. Anyway, let's go. Oh, Annabella's being so good. Get back in there. No, you go in your little cubby hole. You go in your little cubby hole, you know, but you're being good. You are being good. Usually are being a good girl, aren't you? Now you stay in there. You stay inside that. You go in there. Okay. Good girl. You are a good girl. Yes, you are. I'll take you out to the driveway, show you what I did. I didn't do a whole lot out there yesterday, but I did a little, and there's plenty of room for the dump trucks to come in. America! America! It's come a long ways, I think. I think we can bring a house in through here. Yes, I do. So I started stacking my boulders. Woo-hoo-hoo! Got to smooth her out a little bit. But it's solid though. That one's gonna... I don't know if I can move that one. But I moved all of these. And this is really what we need right here. So I'm arranging them around my culvert. See, I'm going around my culvert right now. But I got a good start, and you kind of lock them in. And you can see I started on the bottom. I put a bucket of dirt in there, and I'll just do that, and it won't look good with the dirt in there until it all gets washed away, but we don't want to just leave gaps between the rocks. So I've got a good start over here. I'll get some trucks moved for Kyle back in the woods, and then I'll come move some more of these rocks. We'll get some for the other side. I'm trying to get permission to cut those bushes down right now, and there's a field on the other side of those bushes. We want to go straight through with the house if it's possible. You can see how far we brought it up. Came up a long ways. Also, I'm going to bring the bucket truck back here, and I'm going to trim the limbs off of this side of this and that side of that. Also, I'm going to cut the vines at the bottom of that. Hopefully we can get it to be healthy again. That'd be good. So a lot of progress on the driveway, and I want to thank Joe and those big red, white, and blue dump trucks for bringing all the stuff in. The coming of the bees happened. Love their new spot. I know, you're gonna have to get to work on that building. I know, I will. It's gonna be okay. I know it looks horrible, but it'll be okay. Trust me, I gotta get this house moved. Those are leaving pretty soon. So today on Classic Truck Rescue, I gotta move the bus, the Studa bus. I gotta move the hop too. I'm hoping to get a start on moving the tires. And I got to move this yellow fire truck and my Home Depot section. It's got to go. That truck needs to get moved, and that truck. So I got my work cut out for me today. I'm not going to do a lot of talking, folks. That right there's going on Ram Jam. You'll see. Anyway, not going to do a lot of talking today. I'm just going to set up the camera and get to work. What do you think about that, Annabella? It's good to have you home. What's she looking at? Anna, it's good to have you home. You're very intent on something. What? What are you intent on? She wants to go chase something. You're a good girl. Mwah. Come on, little thing. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, you are. Good news, folks. My Cluck-N-Truck job got temporarily side railed. I just got a call from the... That's Annabella. I just got a call from the general manager of the lumber mill that owns the field across the street from us. He said if I came over there, he could look at what I needed. I need to borrow his field to bring our house in, and if we do it that way, it can come straight into the property instead of having to go around a power pole. And also I won't have to remove the eaves, cut more of the house off. That would be so great. Thank you, Lord. I'm gonna be smart this time. Last time we went across this field, the wheat was getting me. Are you Ken?
I am.
I'm Rick Maylander. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we've been working our tails off over there. So I guess I can explain it to you right from here because...
What property did you get?
It's in between the guy that owns the body shop and the horse rescue.
Okay.
You can come over and see what we're doing if you want. We're kind of proud of it. We cleaned the place up a lot. Basically nobody lived on our piece of property, so everybody went out there and did all their sketchy stuff, and we've done a lot of cleanup. 25 acres.
Oh, wow.
And it goes all the way back to the river and a little bit on the other side. But
you're on the other side of the road.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of Maxburg.
Oh, okay.
But do you see that pole right in the middle right there?
Right there.
That's my power pole, so that's where my wide driveway is. Those are the bushes I'm talking about right on this side of them that I would need to take down. But I would think that would improve the field a little bit.
Yeah, I have it down there. I don't do much with that down there. But anyway.
But they would just turn right, not here, but there's a driveway right behind it.
There used to be a house down there.
Yeah, and the communication or the phone drop even ends right before where they would need to turn in. And they could just go straight across there. There's a little bit of a...
So then you want to cross Maxburg after that?
Yeah, turn right off 213, go right over to that where those bushes are, and go straight into that property across Maxburg.
Isn't there a ditch and stuff you got to go through?
There was a heck of a ditch on my side, but we brought in like 400 tons of dirt.
Oh, okay.
And on your side, there's a little ditch, but I mean, it needs to be cleaned out anyways. And if I could take those bushes down, I would clean that out. While they come, I would put some fresh dirt in there, and I give you my word, as soon as they're done, I would make it the best stretch of ditch on that part of the road.
Sounds like that's a great road at all.
It would really help me out because the only alternative is...
You can't make the corner, is that the problem?
No, there is one big tree. I can't really single it out right now.
Somewhere over there.
But there's a great big...
itself.
On this side of Maxburg, and it's right across from a telephone pole. And it's the only choke point between Canby. This house is coming all the way from Canby, all the way down Barlow.
So it's a full house?
Yes.
Wow.
But I had to cut it in half, and I've never done that.
Single story?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a detached garage, and it's a beautiful house, but it was sitting on a city block in Canby that is all field except for this house, and all the way around it, all four sides are cookie cutter houses all crowded together.
Wow.
And some people bought the property, and they were going to demolish this house, and we've been doing everything kind of on a budget, you know, for 8 years now, and it's the only way that I'm going to get my wife in a house. This is the only way it's going to happen.
Okay.
But yeah, it would save me a lot of grief, because I don't want... This house was in excellent condition. It was built in '87, but it was owned by older people, and they went in and upgraded all the windows, and you know, the paint's perfect, the carpet's perfect. It just clean, nothing fancy, but clean and plenty big enough for us. So a friend of mine is a retired contractor, and we went over there and we cut it in half, and we built false temporary walls and put sheeting over them, and then put plastic over that so no water can get in it. And we're just going to put it on a elevated stem wall, so this, you know, because that's flood zone over there.
Right. Who's hauling it for you?
Emmert. They're good at it.
Okay. And you want to get it done right away, or the sooner the better?
Well, it's get what done?
You want to get it moved, like...
Oh, they're working on the permits right now.
Okay.
I've got the house lifted, and it's on dollies, and it's across the field from where it was sitting, so it's ready to roll. But this is kind of critical that I know whether I got to go chop more of the house off or not. And I really don't want to do that.
No. My only concern is when they're going to harvest that hay. There's not much for hay. that's heavy. Have you walked? I don't know if there's any soft spots out there.
I didn't find any soft spots at all. Is there?
They're going to pull that semi. Do they know they're pulling it across the field? Have you talked to Emmert about that?
They already pulled it across one field.
Yeah, but are they?
I talked to them then, and they said I got to get permission. I got to check with you.
Right.
I mean, I don't see how anything could get messed up as far as the field and stuff like that. But if there was anything you weren't happy with, we're trying to be a good neighbor.
And I want to be a good neighbor for you too.
Yeah. So we would repair. You know, like if you said, "Hey, there's some ruts over there. I need those fixed," I'd do that.
Ruts aren't gonna hurt anything.
But that's the only thing I could see happening. You know.
I can see it getting stuck out there.
Well, they got the mats and everything, and it's been dry. You know,
it has been.
It's
I don't
been
know how wet that field is.
It felt pretty good to me, but I mean, they would have a guy come out and check.
Okay.
Their mission isn't to go out and get stuck in the field, right?
Right.
They got a reputation, I guess, to uphold.
I don't think there's any.
Well, I'd just have the route guy come out and walk it, you know, because he's got to be happy with it too. It just saves me from chopping the house up.
Sure.
And it's got a nice roof and everything, and I don't.
Sure. Okay. I want to go down and look at that.
All right. I'll just meet you over there.
I'm going to pull in the driveway down there, that
Okay.
driveway, and then just walk out there.
All right.
Okay.
I didn't realize I had my camera on. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off, folks. I gotta talk to this guy. Well, folks, that went pretty well. Ken went out into the field with me and looked at where I was talking about going. And the problem is, there's a real nice crop of hay or wheat or whatever it is. It's a crop that a guy goes out there and bales every year. And it looks really nice right now, so hopefully it's about baling time and that guy can get out there and bale it. Let's get back to my chickens. America. COO for Emmert wants me to measure this line right here, this phone line right there, to make sure it's tall enough. Hope I don't get electrocuted. We got 22 feet to that wire, folks. It is very helpful to be able to get around the property quickly. The quad, you know, I'm not trying to use it to be lazy. I mean, I work all day, every day, but I spent a lot of time walking around this property and carrying stuff that I didn't need to be carried. It helps me get more done. That's what it does. Oh, I need this while I'm out here. Whilst I'm out here, I'll grab that. Do I need anything else? Maybe. I might. Yeah, I might need some screws. Short screws. I think that's all I need. I'll get that information sent off to Mark, and then I'll get back on the Cluck-N-Truck. I gotta go get a little dirt to put in the chicken pen, and I gotta get just enough. Don't want to overdo it. I'm trying to make an improvement on the gate. Nothing in the bucket. Trying to make an improvement over how the gate works. Before, it was in a low spot and the dirt would go down there, and the hole that the gate kind of swung in would get filled up with dirt and chicken poo, and I'm trying to rectify that this time.
Before it's getting 9, kinda heavy on my shoulders, tracking down some moments back in time. I could've swore that I was in it, down to every minute. Don't know what I was sipping, but I felt like I was doing fine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line.
I think that'll do nicely. Yeah, maybe just a little more, a little tad bit more.
May not know just where I'm at, no idea when I'll get back. There's so much you just can't explain. No, I'm not one to lose control, but I don't really southern comfort, hanging with my friends, all playing games. We all started at a full house, ended up just me and good old James. I could've swore that I was winning, kinda had a feeling. Last thing I remember, I was drinking till the moonshine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. And I know just where I'm at, no idea when I'll get back. There's some nights you just can't explain. No, I'm not one to lose control, but I don't really care at all how it ends or where it begins. And I'll do it again. And I know just where I'm at, no idea when I'll get back. There's some nights you just can't explain. No, I'm not one to lose control, but I don't really care at all how it ends or where it begins. And I'll do it again.
I think that worked out pretty good. We'll know in a second. Just want to make it nice for them. Their first time coming out, it should be nice. Oh yeah, plenty. And I didn't even fill up the spots I didn't want to. Imagine that. A little bit. I got a little bit where it shouldn't go, but not too shabby. Also want them to be able to reach the water, so they need to be able to get to this middle part. That looks pretty good to me. I'd say they can reach that water pretty good. Especially if I rotate it like so. I'll clean that out real good before they get in there. Yep. Okay. Shovel a little more of this out of the gateway. They get to try out their little chicken feet on some terrain for a change. Good for them. They're going on an adventure, folks. My chickens are going to have an adventure today. I'm all for it. That works for me. Looks pretty good, huh? I'm sure it'll be nice to come outside for him. I'm gonna go ahead and get the roof on. I took my measurements. I need at least 44 inches to make it comfortable for them, but I'm going 46, which is right here, just to give them a little extra wiggle room. I want this to go the other way because the other way is more prettier. So I might as well get it used to that idea of going the other way. Sometimes you got to make metal think about it a little bit. Had a couple little kinks in there. I don't think I like that. So I'm ready to put my first piece of metal on. Oh. That's pretty good. I like that. Gives them a little more wiggle room. I'm going to use a self-tapping sheet metal screw for this first one. Okay. I'll use a sheet metal screw to pierce the tin, and then I'll switch and go to one of these guys. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do it like that, folks. We'll just do it like that. Landed right on top of another screw. That one's getting dull, so we'll let it go on in there. Now I do realize that this sheet metal is going to get hot, but it's not like they're going to be hanging out in there. like it. I like it so far. There we go, that's more like it. Oh, it's more like it. We're getting there, folks. I'm going to shut the camera off and get some work done, especially over here where it really needs it. I'm going to have to tone this galvanized chicken chute down just a little bit. I was taking a break and hydrating over there on the redneck deck, and this thing almost blinded me. It's just too shiny for out here. We're used to rusty stuff. I don't want to get a bunch of runs on there, so I'm just gonna try to put a light fog on it, then come back and put some more. But yeah, it's too shiny, folks. We'll just Earl Shibe it real quick like and tone it down. Yeah, that's more gooder. It was literally blinding me when the sun was up a little higher. Trigger fingers getting tired. We'll let that set up, put another coat on it later. Yeah, all metal. They got more headroom to go in and out of the chute. Got my door, and let's put a roof on it, clean out the watering system, put the feeder in there, and let the chickens out. Crisis averted, folks. I thought I was out of cutoff wheels, but I found two of these guys. And I don't normally buy these big ones. But I was at the place where they sell cutoff wheels, and that was all they had. And I have this steadfast rule. The time to buy cutoff wheels, zip ties, PB blaster, cutoff wheels, zip ties, PB blaster, and Gorilla Tape is when you're at the place that sells those things. So I went ahead and got these, and now I'm glad I did, because I need them. I need some, folks. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Not rocket science, folks. Put your micrometers away. Put your micrometers away. We're not doing that. enough of that. That's enough of that. Ooh. Oh, shade. Shade. Yay. I'm gonna start on the side that's in the shade. That's what I'm gonna do. Yay. I like a lot. Just working with what I got, folks. It's been a long road since the demise of Rooster Cogburn and his ladies, huh, honey? But we want to introduce you to Rooster Fogburn and his 10 damsels, the new chicken mob on the classic truck ranch. Got a camera set up over here to see who comes out first. And we've got a camera set up in here to see who hits the chute first. It might not be the same bird that goes into the chute and comes out first.
This is the first time we've seen outside.
Yep. Hi, babies. Your life's about to get better. Your life's gonna get more gooder right now. Yes. Dad's got you all safe. You're all safe. It's gonna be a wonderful thing. I thought I put 2 screws in there. I did. One is dusty. All right, are you guys ready to face the bold new world? Rooster Fogburn, what are you doing hiding behind all your ladies like that? You should be on point out here. There we go. There's their tunnel, folks. Let's see. Let's see who's first. All right, honey. They have access to the recreation yard. That chute's pretty decent like that, huh? That was that roll of tin that I got from the house. This will sure make it a lot easier to take care of them, huh? It's pretty nice just putting a scoop of food in there and sticking the hose in the holes. Will it be Fogburn or one of the ladies? What do you think? Your odds are a lot better if you say one of the ladies. Odds are 10 to 1.
It'll be one of the ladies probably.
You think? New Cluck-N-Truck ready to go. I did find out this morning though, that the chickens are still too small. They can fit through those squares, so I think I'm gonna put some chicken wire around it. Fortunately, the sun's not blazing down today, so they're fine in there and safe. But I'm really happy with the way it came out with the metal chute with more headroom, and they've got cover, and if it turns out that too much light goes through those panels, I'll just primer them like I did the galvanized steel chute. Yeah, I found out that they fit through, so I got to put chicken wire around it. But I was able to round them up and get them to go back in the chute, and then I just put the little metal door. It's pretty secure now, folks. Anyway, these youngsters are wearing me out. Between Kyle and the trees and brush, and Joe in the dirt and rock, and now busted up concrete, they're wearing me out. I thought I really did something today. I got all that caught up again, and then I looked behind me and there was a dump truck. I'm not complaining, thank you Lord. But I thought that since I seem to have a bit of a lull, I haven't really been videoing how I've been placing the boulders and stuff like that, and every time a few dump truckloads comes in and you get it spread out, it makes a big difference out there. So I thought we'd send our old buddy McFly up, yeah, and have him assess the situation for us from a different perspective. Yeah, that's what we'll do. McFly has gotten downright dependable. Either that or I'm just not being as dumb. But I haven't had any incidents really. It hasn't crashed for like a week or two. That's cool.